I'm gonna talk about something about a camera, and a variety of shots are involved in our thriller. There are mid shots, long shots, close-up, eyeline shots, and establishment shots. The extreme long shots involved in our thrillers are gonna shot by the drones, and they are split into two parts. The first part is in the beginning of our thriller, to show how the girl is being surrounded by police officer and going to be tackled down. This delivers a connotation to our audience that something is gonna happen in our thriller. And the second part is at the end, and it's like a helicopter shot to raise the atmosphere before the thriller ends.
So I'm going to be talking about costume, makeup and lighting. So the costume mainly for the girl, our protagonist within the film. She's predominantly going to be wearing black to symbolise the kind of disturbed nature of her, and because in the narrative she has committed evil acts which tend to be a connotation with the colour black. However, her makeup will be a contrast to that because it'll be quite light and it will show the kind of more innocent side to our character, because of course she is a character struggling with issues. The person who is meant to be the person who's dying, we were thinking something like a white t-shirt, mainly for like a practical purpose, in that you would be able to see a wound and you'd be able to see blood coming out a lot easier than in a colour such as black, but also to kind of show the innocence within that character. And then for the policeman and the detective, we're going to have standard issue police uniform, and the detective, we're going to have some like very simple costume, like a shirt, probably a long coat, just to kind of so it's very easy for the audience to kind of understand the characters and kind of get an understanding of the narrative of our thriller and our film from this 2-minute sequence. Then in terms of lighting, we are planning to use simply just natural lighting to kind of give it this very realistic kind of feel to it. However, on the day, because of our shooting schedule, because for practical reasons there is more than one production group filming on the day, we may be filming when the sun has started to set. So if by any chance it's darker, we may have to use some unnatural lighting, but our plan is to use natural lighting to kind of give this idea of realism off to the audience.
So basically, for location we're using a car park. In the car park we are using the top floor because the top floor I'm so fucking we're using a car park in Guildford because, for practical reasons, there are other groups filming in Guildford because they need to use the location as well. So we're going to film on the top floor, and because we want the girl to seem suicidal-ish because she's just killed someone, she is going to stand over the edge and look down, and it's going to have a drone shot of her, and it's going to have like police helicopter shots through the drone and her effects on in After Effects. But we are using this location because it's accessible. We only need it for the day. We've got permission to use it from the council.
Okay, so in terms of character positioning, our main character is going to be positioned at the edge of the top level of a car park. This is meant to have connotations with her having suicidal thoughts, which goes with her character, as she's meant to be someone who is unfortunately mentally ill. In terms of facial expressions, for the most part, when she's looking over the building, they are meant to be quite bland and quite empty to kind of show the ruthless nature of our character. But as the police arrive, obviously the guilt starts to set in, the fear of going back to an asylum starts to set in, and that will be shown all through our characters' facial expressions.